Hey guys, this is Ocean. This is going to be a VR to Moran from Starseed Tarot. I'm gonna link his channel in the description. And I know that I did my favorite tarot deck just recently, where I showed pretty much 5 of my favorite lovers. So if you're curious about which cards I actually like, as in what they are representing how I read the lovers, go check those videos out. But I was thinking, to not be boring or repetitive, that I would just pick something that I either didn't have in my collection or I just liked but didn't made the cut for the favorite deck. So I have 6 lovers cards. The first one is the same as in my favorite one because this is my all-time ultimate favorite lovers card from the Tarot of the Little Prince. So if you don't know this deck, I have a walkthrough, flip through everything through on my channel. Go check it out because I love this deck and I cannot recommend it more if you love the story. But I have some other decks as well. So, and why I wanted to do this because I think it's a fun tag and it's not as time consuming as making your all-time ultimate favorite tarot deck, which was fun. And I'm very, very much loving that people are enjoying it, but I'm hoping that you guys are going to do these or this tag as well, because I would love to see your lovers. I like the hashtag and I like the idea. And we have 6 because the number 6 is the lovers and we're in the lovers year. So the first one, like I said, is from the Little Prince, with the Tarot of the Little Prince with the Rose and the Little Prince. I still think this is the best way to represent love and choice. This is the back of the deck and I love it. Like I said, go check it out. The second one was the deck, and I don't really show this often because for various reasons. But this was the deck that I learned tarot with, and I know that this is not everyone's aesthetic, definitely not mine. Even though there's tons of symbolism on this card. For example, here, because in this case the guy needs to choose between the 2 women, and if you can see that she's wearing more jewelry and she's wearing better clothes, but there's though there's someone behind her whispering things into her ear, and it's representing that this is not the choice that you should make, even though she might look nicer at first glance, because she is the better choice or for them. And for this one, she's wearing blue and red, which means symbolizes the combination of masculine and feminine energy. So this is someone who has both and they are very well balanced. Also, if you can see, there's a column here which is tall and everything is right with it, and we have a broken one here. We also have Adam and Eve, the usual type of angel and Adam and Eve illustration in this corner, symbolizing that this choice would get you pretty much out of heaven, which you don't have to believe to know that those consequences are not something that you want. So there's a lot of things in this deck, a lot that I haven't learned because there wasn't time, and I don't know, the lady who taught the course was concentrating obviously on the basics. But I still think this is a great lovers, and I'm glad that I learned reading this card on this deck, because it made me it made things easier for me, to read how to read a lovers and not just concentrate on love but the choice aspect as well. So this is the Kazanlár Tarot. The third one was what I showed in my ultimate favorite one is the Dark Mansion, which I chose because it resembles this one a lot for me. And in this case, it's not that easy to decide actually, which side is the good one, because I kind of feel like she is the one who just, with the snake above her, she's the one who's not the right choice. But, who the hell knows? Because he's already choosing her, so is she the right one? I don't know. But yeah, this is one of my all-time favorite ones. And I love the card. The cardstock as well. Another one, White Numen. Obviously, I couldn't leave this one out because I'm so tired that we're still not at the stage of life where we can just be like, love is love. And if you're a good person and you love someone who's consenting, you know, an adult, knows what they're doing, and they love you, then it should be okay and it should be nobody's business. And I don't know when we are going to reach that point when being gay or being anything but straight is not going to be something that you have to talk about, you have to mention, or feel, you know, all sorts of kind of things. So I just love how peaceful they are here. And I just hope that we're gonna get to this stage sooner than later. And the new one is from the Cirque du Tarot. And this one is a bit different, but I really like that one, that, you know, because these are two performers and they are sneaking some time away from the performance to spend it together. And I kind of like that idea that they are choosing to spend those, you know, small times, small short times together. And, you know, this is not about the big gesture. It's about finding those moments that will connect you to your partner, because those are, you know, the mundane, so to speak, moments are more important, because you're choosing to step away from the busy life to spend 5 minutes with the person you love. And that's a choice as well. And this card reminds me of, you know, choosing your partner over and over again every day in small ways, you know, because if you're only doing that in big ways and you just take them out for a very elegant dinner for Valentine's Day, but the next day you don't, you know, text them good morning, even though that text would mean much more to them than the, you know, the big gesture you showed the previous day, then there's something wrong there. So I really appreciate the reminder of with this one. And the last one was this from the Supernaturator Tarot, which I still haven't had the time to read the guidebook. But what I like this is because Sam chose, you know, this life and the wife and the kid, and then walked away from it because he loved his brother more, and there was, you know, things that needs to be done. He loved the world more. But then because he made that sacrifice there, in the end, he ended up with this family as well. So this card reminds me of, you know, if, you know, the age-old saying that if it's meant to be, it's gonna meant to be. It's gonna be yours. And sometimes it doesn't mean that, you know, it's gonna be yours the first time. You might have to actually let it go and make peace with losing it. But if it was yours and, you know, it's meant to be in your life, then it's going to come back when you're ready for it, or when you're leveled up, or, you know, when when the time is right. So I think that symbolizes the lovers, the true love, and that sort of love as well, because you're not choosing the love over everything else that is important for you, but sometimes you choose those things. But then if this relationship, this connection is good for you and it helps you along the way, then it's gonna come back. So yeah, those are my 6 favorite lovers from my current collection. I hope you're gonna do this tag. Please do let me know if you do it, because I really enjoyed it, and I would love to see your favorite lovers. So no, I almost said something, but I'm not gonna say that because that's 18 plus and it's just a joke. But yeah, okay, so please like, subscribe, comment down below. If you're not doing the video, comment down below with your 6 favorite lovers, and hopefully see you in the next one. Bye.